Hi everyone, I just wanted to show you our brand new deck, A Hare's Odyssey. We've received the test deck and so pleased with it, I thought I'd do a walkthrough for you. Here's the box, there's a lovely finish on it, and it has some surprises, this box, on the base. Inside on the base you'll see some little creatures at someone's house there. I'm really pleased how this has come out. Here's the back. Yeah, gorgeous. So let's have a look inside. Here we have the guidebook. Again, a nice chunky guidebook there. Full colour. Again, 4 pages of story plus a little phrase at the end, a shorter summing up of the story. So yes, the guidebook. And let's have a look at the cards. Okay, here we have them. Here's the back of the cards. They fan beautifully. They really got a nice sort of semi-matte sheen there. This little door is lovely. It sort of peeps out at you when you fan the cards. Really, really like that. So okay, let's go through the cards. I'll take you through them. So the first card, Ask. There's Matlock, looking through the canopy at the stars above, getting a bigger picture. Then we have Ancient Pathways. You know, sometimes when you're not quite sure what path to take, it's not a bad idea to look back into history or old ways of doing things. Might give you a clue. Ask. We always forget, and it's always a good thing to ask if we're stuck. It's a milestone here. Beacon. Beacons, we all have them, and sometimes we are a beacon for others, and Matlock finds his beacon on the beach one stormy night. Beauty. Beauty is all around us, and sometimes when we are a little bit lost, you know, it's good to just look around at the beauty that is there and realise that we might also be part of the beauty ourselves. Be proud. Here's the old hawthorn on the windswept moor. She's proud of all her gnarled wood and branches. You know, life has taken its toll on her, but she's not, you know, she's not self-conscious about that. She's proud. She wears her wrinkles well. Be still. Here's a mystical earth weaver that Matlock meets on his travels, and then he thinks, did I see her or did I not? Burdens. The poor dragon carrying this huge burden on his back. And it's been so long that he's been carrying it that he's forgotten what it actually is. Catching seeds. Here we've got a couple of pepperoidy witches catching seeds of inspiration. Ceremony. Matlock comes across a rather strange and unusual ceremony on his travels. And here we have choices. You know, sometimes we'll take the bridge and you can see there the path is clearer, or sometimes we might just fancy taking the stepping stones into the mist. Connect. Matlock here, he's connecting with something from his past that brought him joy. Here we have the bimble field, all the naysayers. Matlock has to get through all the bimbles without being tempted to turn back because of all their negativity. Community. Nothing knows community like a Collyrock wall. Courage. You know, those times when you just have to put one foot in front of the other and there's no choice. And there's Matlock on the edge of this big ravine, thinking he's got to go forward, there's no going back now. Just got to get on with it. Cultivate. Cultivate. You know, sometimes things, prickly sort of difficult situations or things come into our life or people maybe, you know, but if you give it time and give it a chance, then maybe something amazing can blossom from that. Dig deep. Sometimes we're just nearly there, and we just have to dig that little bit deeper. Engage. You know, as we grow and as we get older, it's always good to still keep engaging in the world. It keeps you young. Expect the unexpected. There's Ursula, and there's nothing but expecting the unexpected when she's around. She often brings a little bit of trouble. Frolic. Here's Matlock. He finds his young knees and his young legs when the Frew wind comes to play. Here we have Forage, an earth weaver. Again, helps Matlock find the things he needs, teaches him how to forage. Things are often closer than we think. Gratitude. This water here is at a little altar, and Matlock finds that this very water has been run past his home, and it reminds him of his home. Happiness. What's your happiness? Haven. Here's Matlock in his little haven. The owl calls it a sanctuary. You know, it doesn't matter what we call things, it's what they mean to us. Helping hand. You know, sometimes people just need a little tiny bit of help, and it makes all the difference. Learn. This shroom is going nowhere. This little creature witch is determined to pull the shroom, but it's not going to go. Sometimes things weren't meant for us, and sometimes, sadly, we can't help others. They have to learn that for themselves. Legacy. What's our legacy? We all have a legacy. These trees' legacy goes far and wide with their seeds. Let go. Amazing things happen when you just let go. Listen. You know, sometimes people just need to be listened to. And this little tree witch, that's all she does, all day long. Love. Now, love is that amazing thing that transforms things, and this, like a frosty morning, you know, it covers things and does amazing feats. Love, it's a very potent magic. And here is magic. Matlock explaining what magic is to a group of mini-me's. Measure. Matlock, he's sort of stuck with all his worries, can't sleep, and he meets a creature witch that helps him to find out, is it just a storm in a teacup, or is it something a little more? Prepare. Always be prepared, whether it's mentally or physically, you know, or practically. Being prepared is a very good thing. Rebuild. You know, sometimes in life, you know, it's hard, but we do end up having to rebuild things, you know, and the tenacious spider is so used to doing that. When the wind and weather breaks their webs, they're there again, making it just as beautiful and maybe a little stronger than it was the time before. Receive. You know, we have to. Sometimes we're not very good at receiving, and we have to learn to receive as well as to give. Rest. Always important. You know, the bulb rests in the soil for a long time in order to give that beautiful, amazing show in the spring. Rest is important so that you can be the best version of you. Reward. You know, there is light at the end of the tunnel, and sometimes we have to give ourselves light in some way to get us through things. We have to just have that little reward waiting for us. See how far you've come. You know, we're so stuck sometimes thinking, oh, it's not going fast enough, or we haven't done enough, or we're not there yet. And you know, if we look back and look behind us, we can see just how far we have already come. Share. Here's the Matlock in the woods, and he comes across a little creature with a fire, and they share a great many things. Shine. There's Matlock and the moon, the hare and the moon. Just shine and be. You know, you are an amazing person. Just shine and be you. Timing. Some things are all in the timing. Transformation. The little keeper of the gate has a riddle for Matlock. Trust. Trust. You know, sometimes we have to trust ourselves. There he is, Matlock with the willows. And vigour. Vigour. This is a decorated pruffle who's sort of unceremoniously been scooped up by a shroom that pops up through the ground at great speed. You know, nature has amazing forces within it, and it's like life. When things are going well and when things are moving, go with it. Go with that vigour. Well, there we go. That's the deck. I hope you enjoyed it. We will be launching this deck on the 6th of February 2024. So if you are interested, keep a lookout. You will be able to find a link to subscribe to the project, or subscribe to our website to be kept informed.